Hey everybody, and welcome to my first ever pregnancy update or bump date, whatever you guys want to call it. Sorry about the lighting. If it is a little weird, let me know. I'll obviously see once I'm editing this, but I'm kind of filming in a different type of place. So this is my first update for you guys, and I don't obviously know how far along I am, but let me pull up my notes real quick. My weeks switch over on Saturdays based on my LMP, my last month's period. I had periods though that some were 4 weeks, some were 5 weeks, some were 6 weeks. They were all crazy, so I definitely don't think I'm as far along as the doctor thinks I am. The doctor thinks that I am, let me open up my baby bump app. Right now that I'm 6 weeks and 3 days. I do not think I'm 6 weeks and 3 days. I think that I just turned 5 weeks on Saturday. I think I'm about a week behind what they think, maybe even more. So with that being said, I could have been 3 weeks, but we'll just call it 4, and then once I go and see the doctor, I will obviously update then. But how my doctor does it is they don't see you until you're actually 10 weeks. They're super, super booked, and I know it's kind of weird to some people, and then some other places do that. I went to the same exact place with Bella, and they didn't do that then. I think I was 8 weeks, and they saw me, but I also found out when I was around 8 weeks, so we didn't know how far along I was. Just like this time, but I also missed a lot more periods than this time when I was pregnant with Bella. So it's kind of up in the air. I did find out, and it was a super, super faint line, and so I want to say I probably am only 4-ish weeks, 5-ish weeks today. But we're going to call this past week, and please someone correct me if I'm wrong. This past week, Saturday, I'm going to call it that I started my 5th week. So I'm doing for the week before that. So I'm assuming that would be the 4-week update, right? The 4-week update is 4-week day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. If I'm wrong, please correct me, because like I said, I've never done this before. So let me know what all the other YouTube moms do out there or whatever, but I'll just call this my 4-week update. So for symptoms, the day after I found out, I had eaten a steak and cheese, and I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning absolutely starving. And I ate the steak and cheese at like 9 o'clock at night. I was starving. So that was one of them. I've been crampy, which is obviously, you know, normal. Not super, super crampy, just like here and there. And then I was nauseous Tuesday morning of last week. I actually threw up. And then Thursday morning, I was feeling super, super nauseous. And I wasn't nauseous at all with Bella, so that's another thing that's strange. But I do think the nausea is because I didn't really have an appetite, so I just took my prenatal vitamins. And right now I'm taking the Similac ones. They're actually over there, but they're Similac, and I didn't hear about those back when I was pregnant, so I don't know if they're newer, but I mean, they taste fine and they work fine, I like to think, but I didn't eat them. I didn't take them while I was eating, which I know it says you're supposed to. I just didn't have an appetite, so I popped them in for first thing in the morning, and I ended up getting sick from that, I want to say. I've been having super weird dreams. Nick was in the doghouse one of the nights because I had a bad dream about him, and it was so, so real, which I know you do have vivid dreams when you're pregnant, but it was like I was in the moment, and I keep having dreams that I remember. I used to never have dreams I remember. You know, I'd obviously dream and stuff, I just wouldn't really remember them the next day. So vivid dreams were definitely a symptom last week. The only thing that I craved was carrots and salt. As weird as that is, I guess it's healthy and good. Oh, Kiara's up on the bed. What are you doing, Kiara, baby? I guess that's good. You know, carrots are healthy for you, but Bella ended up eating half of them anyways. But for some reason on like Tuesday or Wednesday, I was super, super craving carrots. I've been super gassy too. Not like farting wise, but like hiccups. Oh my God, I couldn't stop hiccuping one of the days, and then burping. I have been burping so much. And then a little bit of TMI. I'm constipated, like constipated. I want to say like 4 or 5 days without pooping because I was just so constipated, and I finally went after that, but it was like not even like a full one. That's a big symptom. I am gonna measure my belly for you guys. I don't have a tape measure. I know Jess from Jess Fam does that, so I kind of want to do it just to see the belly progression or whatever, but I will end up showing you guys my belly. Then I'm just going to answer a couple questions for you guys. And if you guys have questions, leave them down below too if I didn't get to them in this video, because Nick and I are going to do a Q&A. We got a ton of questions after posting the thank you video and just the videos in general. So I want to get a Q&A with him up for you guys, especially because it is his first kid. So you guys will probably have a couple of questions revolving around that. But one of the questions I've been getting is it planned? Yeah, we weren't you know, using anything, so we would call it planned. But, you know, we're happy. We are so excited. He's so excited, just like you guys saw in the video. I will link all the videos regarding this pregnancy down below, and I also have a playlist that I'm going to do for you guys, so you guys can follow along there. But you guys can see his reaction. He was super, super happy and excited. So we are both just feel so blessed, and we're so excited. He keeps coming up with baby names. You know, do we want a boy or a girl? I could care less. I just want a healthy baby. So he obviously wants a boy. He feels like he has the girl. He wants the boy to protect Bella. You know what I mean? Just that boyish stuff. I want a boy because half of me wants to feel like Bella's the only princess, but then Bella really, really wants a sister, and I know I had sisters, and I loved growing up with sisters, so, and I have all the girl stuff already. So having a girl would be like another pro, but then having a boy would be a pro. There's just so many things. I've also gotten a lot of questions. Am I going to be doing a gender reveal? Am I going to be doing a name reveal? Am I going to be videotaping the birth? Yes, yes, yes. Yes to everything. I want to do all those videos. I want to have them documented on this channel. You know, do a lot of stuff like that. I am going to be doing hauls, so stay tuned for that stuff. Breastfeeding videos. Obviously, I plan on breastfeeding again. I breastfed Bella till she was 2 years old, so I do plan on breastfeeding this baby. I want to say that's all the questions that I got. I'm not exactly sure. I obviously don't have a bump right now. The baby is the size of a pea. Actually, I wanted to tell you guys that in the videos too. Actually, no, last week it wasn't the size of a pea. It is the size of a pea this week. Last week it would have been the size of an apple seed. Weight would have been less than 0.04 ounces, and it was 0.13 inches big. And let me show you guys what it would have looked like. So it looks something like this for you guys. A little bit smaller than that because that was between week 4 and 5, because I don't have a picture for week 4, but something around that for you guys. So it's definitely super, super tiny. You figure probably that big, right around there. So, but it's gonna grow into a big, big, healthy baby. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys my belly real quick. It's just a blow. This is just kind of for reference, for future reference or whatever. That's the side. The front. And then the other side, obviously nothing there, really, just a little bit of a bloat. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ooh, little crooked there. Bye, guys.